Hello everyone, this is Robyn. Welcome to mypinkstamper.com. Today I'm going to be unboxing our latest paper pumpkin box. This is a monthly subscription and this one is the Hope box. It's August 2021. So if you're not a subscriber yet, this came for last month. And if you subscribe by the 10th of each month, you'll get the following month's box. And they're all a surprise. We have little sneak peeks for each of the boxes. But I kind of want to give you an idea. I know a lot of you have asked me about the paper pumpkin and if they're worth the money. They're absolutely worth every single penny. If you're in the USA, you can subscribe to this box directly on my channel, mypinkstamper.com dash paper pumpkin. I believe that's right. Anyway, I'll have it linked right or on the screen. It'll be linked below if you're interested and you'd like to learn more about it. So I'll go ahead and open this up. And this is what is included. What I love about these boxes is you get a full exclusive stamp set every single time. And I believe this one is $22 and that includes the shipping. And oh wow, we're getting a full, almost a full roll of ribbon. I haven't even looked at this box yet. And this is a special box designed by our co-founder of the company, Shelly Gardner. So this is a very special box. And it talks a little bit about how to assemble your Hope box, but there should be instructions in here as well. So let's go ahead and open this. If you are already a subscriber, you can make some of these along with me. It's just fun opening these up, and it's fun that these little boxes come every month. Okay, so if you subscribe by the 10th of the month, they usually will ship out, I believe the second or third week. I believe the 15th through the 20th of that month. So, okay, so here is the box. Here are the projects that you get to make in this month's box. Cute little way to decorate. Actually, we're decorating this box here. You can put your cards in here, and then you can decorate it with what is included in the box. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my paper snips, and let's open this up. Oops. All right. We're getting all these fun embellishments. Now there are some little sticker dots here. If you're brand new to paper crafting, Paper Pumpkin is a great start for you. You get everything that you need to create the projects in the box. These are little adhesive dots. I'm not going to be using these. I'm going to be using my Stamp and Seal adhesive, and I'll just set these aside for when I'm traveling. All right. So now we'll go ahead and open this carefully. These are beautiful. I love butterflies. I like everything butterfly and flower. These are the instructions right here. Let me see if I can open this right while I'm on video. And they're very detailed instructions for each of the projects. Let me see which way is up. Which way is up? So I'm not going to be making all of the projects, but I'll show you how to make at least one or two of these and just how simple it is. Okay, so we have our beautiful envelopes. It looks like we get to make, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in this kit. And then you also get to decorate the box. You have these little banners there. You just punch them out and attach them. Everything's very simple. You get some white cardstock here. And then you get more of these little punches. Our little punch outs. Call them punches, and then some other things that we'll be stamping on. Okay, so let me separate these. And then we have cute little butterflies. Look at how cute they are. Now, if it's your first box, you'll also get a D block, a special Paper Pumpkin acrylic block that you can mount the stamps onto. And that's really important because if you don't have any yet, now you have everything that you need. Okay, so let's go ahead and you get a ton in this box. Holy moly, holy guacamole, right? There's so many. Look at all these. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Look at this punch out. Wow. This is going to be so much fun to create. Now, this is the belly band for the box. They have it already ready for you. to go around the box and to decorate it. Now we're not going to do that one on this video. I want to take all your time. Okay, so you'll just decorate this and you can cover up the Stampin' Up! Logo, and then you can decorate it like they show you right here. Okay, so which one shall we do first? Let me get this organized for you all. All right. So we should have, we should have 9 different card bases. Let me put these all in the video if you guys can see them. And then more of these different punch outs for the different cards, different languages on here. We're a worldwide, a global company. And so in our different markets, they make it super easy for the paper pumpkin boxes. Okay, look at this. This is a huge butterfly. Now this is for the big box, a big belly band to put on the outside of the box. And then you can store your cards in there, which is super beautiful. And it shows you right here. So it's the butterfly, and then it's these 2 spirals, and then the 2 little butterflies that makes the belly band. It's really super easy to do that. And then there is this big banner, always hope, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. You'll put that. So I'm going to put it over here with my belly band. So after I'm finished, I can go ahead and put that together. All right. Set that aside. And then we have these right here. Okay, so let's grab, and you have all these beautiful stamps, and we don't use all of the stamps, but look at how amazing this is. So, and this is every month. You get fun projects to create. If your children are in sports, bring a paper pumpkin box with you. If you're traveling, paper pumpkin box. All right, let's start with always hope, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. So this is one big stamp right here, and we're going to be stamping it on. Let me find the right little piece. Okay. There should be a rainbow looking right here. Okay, so we're going to stamp that on this one. And if you want to switch them up, you don't have to do them all the same. So I usually do one like they recommend, and then sometimes I'll switch it up. Now, if you're a new stamper, you don't need to switch up anything. If you've been stamping a long time, you don't have to switch up anything either. You can just make them exactly as they are. All right, I'll set that aside, and I have my D block here. Okay. And this is one of our this is photopolymer, so it does help if you have a little bit, let me do it this way, if you have a cushion of some type. I'm going to be using just one of our Stamparatus foam mats. You can just put on a pad of paper or something. And then we're going to use this. Is this Blackberry Bliss? It is. Blackberry Bliss. Paper pumpkin videos are a little bit longer because I'm walking you through all of it as I'm opening it up, which is super fun. Maybe you were a Paper Pumpkin subscriber before and then you stopped getting the boxes because you were getting behind. Now is the perfect time to join again. They have a lot of fun Halloween holiday boxes coming up. I believe we have a gingerbread one that's coming out next if you sign up before September 10th. So you can check that out. All right. So this one will just be stamped right in the center like this. Okay. You did it. Super easy. And then I'm going to close this. And now we can just layer this one up. This one is a super simple card. This is all of the stamping we're doing on this one. We're going to layer it up and we're going to put it right on here. So you can use your little dots if you have them available, or if you have adhesive. I'm just using, like I said, this is our seal adhesive. I'm going to layer it on here. Super easy project. And then this one is using the light mint color. All right. And then we'll go ahead and add this one onto this one. And if you're starting with paper pumpkins and you want more, I have many video tutorials on here showing you how to make all sorts of projects with paper crafts and with rubber stamping. Okay, now we're going to add the tomorrow. I'm just going off of the instructions, the tomorrow here. And you can just lay that flat on here. There are dimensionals that come in the kit here. And I love our Stampin' Dimensionals. So we're gonna add those, and we're gonna pop this part up. It's gonna stick on my finger. I'm gonna put 3 of these on here. It's nice that they gave us a whole sheet. I use dimensionals on every single project. So they're just foam, just little foam, and they have adhesive on both sides, and it just makes things stick up that you want to stick up, and show your family and friends that it's a homemade card or a homemade box or bag or tag or anything you'd like. Okay, so we're going to put this over the word tomorrow, and it just makes it pop. Look at that. How fun is that? Okay, now we're also going to use the word hope. So let's take the hope right here, and I'm going to add 2 dimensionals on that one. Okay. And we're going to put that over the word hope. Look at that. How fun. How pretty is that? And now we're going to take some of the punches of, let me find them. I'm looking for the little butterflies, and I know I had them a second ago. Oh, I know they're here somewhere. Let's see. Well, it's showing the butterfly, the yellow butterfly. And let's see where I put them on here. Okay, let me look through this whole thing. Okay, we've got that. We've got that. Oh, here they are. It was my very first one that I pulled out, I think. So you can just add the different butterflies. And let's see, it looks like here we are going to be using these ones with the white outlines, but you could use any ones you want. And I'm just going to pop them up. So I'm going to grab 2 for this card. And we're going to put a dimensional on the back. And if you don't want the dimensional to show through, you can cut it in half if you'd like. I think I'm pretty close on this one, yeah. So I'm going to put 1 butterfly up here. How cute are these? And you may have been stamping for years and you just want something easy to do. Maybe you're just feeling unmotivated and you've lost your mojo. And you're like, what can I do? And you just pull out a paper pumpkin. Super easy. Okay, so now we have these really fun little gems. And I'm just going to add a couple. They have a couple over here. And then I'm going to put one over here. You can use, I like to use our bone folder just to transfer them over. So just add some gems here. Add as many as you want everywhere. It doesn't really matter. I'll put one up here. Okay, so there is, whoops, I'm losing the gems. Okay, so there is the first card or the first project. I'll just set this aside. Now let's grab the pink one. So the pink one has the pink card base, and we'll go ahead and just fold this in half. Are you guys having a great day? Is summer still going for you? Are you ready for fall? I am so ready for fall, let me tell you. Okay, now this one, it says to grab, well, it doesn't say, I'm just kind of looking at the picture. We're going to take this white cardstock here, and it shows you also on here where to put the adhesive. So if you are brand new and you're watching this, you came across this on YouTube, you're like, oh, that looks kind of fun. Well, it is fun and it's super easy. And they have the whole diagram and instructions written out for you. But I like to show you also on a video how you can put it together. So this is easy too, because we're just using these 4 strips right here. And you can even just keep them in the order that they have here. So we're going to put 2 down flat. So I'm going to put this one here, and I'm just going to add adhesive, or you can add the dots. Or if you don't have this one yet, let's see, let me make sure I'm doing the right one. I am. Okay, so we're going to do this up here. Just kind of keep it on the white, but we want the white to show a little bit. And then I'm going to do this one, the checkered one here. Whoops. Yep, I'm going to put this one, and this one's going to be up too. And then I'm going to take the other 2, and we're going to use the dimensionals and pop them up. So we have a fun dimension to this card. Oops. Okay, and I'll add the 3 over here. All right. And I always like to say there's no, you don't have to be, what do I say? Perfection is not required in paper crafting. That's my motto. I truly stand behind it. So if you're thinking, oh, I've made a mistake, there's really no reason to worry about that. It's not required to be perfect. Okay, so we have this super easy and we have a little bit of a dimension to it. And now it says here, we're going to go ahead and stamp just a note of hope. So let's go ahead and grab that. You can clean off your stamps. If you don't have a scrub and mist, just use a wet, moist paper towel. I'm going to go ahead and just grab another block here. And we're going to use just a note of hope. And I'm going to put that on here. And then we're going to stamp on one of the circles. So let me grab this sheet here. Let me grab my blue Blackberry Bliss and ink this up. Oops. Okay, this is nice and juicy. And I'll just stamp it right in the circle. It's already ready to go. Simple crafting. No need to pull out a ton of stuff. Okay, now this one, we're going to add right on top of this one over here. You can kind of have it go off to the side. So I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on the left side. This is a little fun trick if you're new to stamping. So because this is raised up, I want that to lay flat, but I'm going to put one dimensional over behind the right side. And that way, I know you're like, Robyn, you're getting tricky. I'm new. Or maybe you're not new and you're like, oh yeah, I know how to do that. So now it's even. It's popped up because this one's popped up, so it lays flat on top of that. And then now the last thing is we're just going to add some of these butterflies here. And it shows just adding the little dots right in the center. And I think I'm not going to grab that one. I'm going to use a pink one. I'm going to use one purple, one pink, and one yellow. Am I using, I said purple. There's no purple on that one. I'm trying to do it exactly like it says. Okay, so I already have my dots on the other side of the table. And so I'm just gonna put a little of the glue on here. And I'm gonna put one butterfly here. Okay, one butterfly here, just kind of sticking off of here, right like this. And then I'm going to put one butterfly, the yellow one, just like the picture. So it's just super easy to put together, just to kind of show you how. So there is the card number 2 for that. Super fun. And so we have this and this, both came from this kit, and then you get to do a belly band for the box. But let's finish with the last one. I don't want this video to be super long. I know your time is super valuable, and I want to be really conscious of that for you. Okay, so now for this one, we are going to fold this last one in half, just like this. And whoop, I'm going to turn it this way. Now this one shows that we get to use that really fun die. I'm so excited. Die. It's not, yeah, it's a die cut. We're going to carefully pull this out so it doesn't rip. So just gently pull it out. They did a really good job, so we don't have to worry about that. Now for this one, it shows you where to put the dots. So if you're using those dots, it might be easier to use those even if you have an adhesive. I'm just going to grab my liquid glue again, but you just put those on, and then we're going to put them right on top of this. And then the purple splotches will be behind the butterflies. And then these will be behind the beautiful flowers. So let me just add a little bit of this is our mono multi-purpose glue. It's just called multi-purpose glue. And I never say it right. I always say too many things. There we go. Just going to add here and there. And they don't even have you add a lot. Just kind of want the main areas. That's a little too much. Okay, a little dots in here and here. All right, let's turn this over. Let me put it on this here. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so cute. Okay, And maybe some of you have skipped this month because with the subscription, they give you the option to skip a month. And if you skip this, you might think, oh no, I wish I didn't skip it because it's so cute. I know it. All right, let's move on. And the next thing we're going to do, super easy. We're going to take the hope right here, the big hope here. And what else do we need? And then we're going to grab the, I think we stamp again. So we're going to stamp on the little pieces right here, the rectangles. We're going to stamp where there is, and then there's hope. Where there is hope, there is. So let's find the where there is, and you can clean off your stamp and use your block again. Where there is, and I'm gonna grab, this is kind of big. Okay, so where there is, and since this is kind of a smaller stamp, I can just go across like this, and you can watch it ink up. So we'll just put that right on here. Where there is hope, there is faith. So let's do there is faith. And that's on here as well. Look at those cute little butterflies and backgrounds and all sorts of fun things, you guys. So adorable. All right, I'm going to grab this. If it's not big enough, you can turn it to the side. Okay. Where there is hope, there is faith. I'm going to make sure I'm right over the top of this. All right, good enough. Let's finish this up. Okay, so I can just pop those out. They're already cut for me. It's so nice. And then we're going to put the hope in the center. And then we are going to, so it shows doing dimensionals on all of these. So let me pull these over. And we'll put the dimensionals on the back of this first. And I'll just put one in the middle. And then this one, I'm actually going to cut them in half. So grab some scissors that you can use with adhesive. I accidentally just grabbed my good scissors, but that's okay. I'll just clean them off. All right. I'm going to add my half of my, and that makes your dimensionals last longer too. I used to cut them in fourths when I was a brand new stamper and introduced to Stampin' Up! 24 years ago. I used to cut them in fourths to make them go longer, and I will never do that again, but I will still cut them in half when I need to. Okay, so we're going to put the hope on here in the center. I know it's off. It's crooked a little bit. I'll fix it in just a second. We're going to do where there is hope and there is faith. So I'm going to kind of have it go a little crooked. So it's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to look like that. And then they have on here, they didn't add any other embellishments or anything. Yes, they did. Okay, so we're going to add now some more of these sequin, just kind of in here. They have them just sporadically. You can put them really anywhere you'd like on your cards. I'm just going to add them. I try to bunch like a couple together, and then I'll do one, and then I'll do some that have 3 together, but I'm going to put one down here too because they're so gorgeous. Okay, there is the card. So I hope you enjoyed this. I would say quick. It's not quick. I know paper pumpkin videos are never going to be quick, you guys. But there you get to see how to create all 3, and then it's super simple to create the belly band to put them all in. Have a wonderful day. You can find me and more of my video tutorials directly on my website, mypinkstamper.com. If you'd like to order Stampin' Up! Product and you're in the USA, you can find me at shop.mypinkstamper.com. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of this month's paper pumpkin, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.